Theme song.
Can't handle Super Mario Brothers and Friends by Metric Software. Merit Software. And didn't you ever want to just, this is Mario Brothers when I grow
Mario
up.
Paint?
So, like, at the moment, he's a chef waitress. So,
Is this the whole game?
I'm gonna paint Mario a nice shade of green as he's known for.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, where to take it from here?
It's another one of those retarded, like, okay. What's the man down there running from?
Oh shit!
Holy fucking shit. Well, that's what you fucking get for, like, trying to cook bananas.
Alright, his apron needs to be white, and he's...
Make the pasta red.
Good idea, Gabe. I like where you're heading with this. There we go.
Does that color all the pasta that comes out of there, or only one portion of it?
I don't know. Let's
That's
color some
critical
more
to this.
things first. The fire is blue because it's very hot. And
yeah. It's like that shit that, like, burns F1 pit crews that you can't see. So they just kind of run around a little bit like a fucking Benny Hill routine. But they're dying inside, which is actually kind of sad.
And Link's,
Imagine that.
Link's known for his white hood and his shaggy green hair.
And his worrying opinions on bokoblins.
And here we go. He's also... There we go.
Dark Link.
Dark Link.
That's canonical.
He has a green tunic. Oh, I can't tell his legs.
You cannot change that which you have already colored.
And
You must live with your decisions.
Peach is correct in this universe.
He's correct in all universes. It's the only constant.
Yeah. Oh,
What the fuck color is her hair?
that color.
Okay.
Well, I think this was the time when they made her Princess Toadstool have like brown hair.
Something vaguely
Um,
personality.
That doesn't do anything. What? There's no skin color. Guess that.
I'm sunburnt!
Okay, look. Skin there. Skin there.
Yeah, there really isn't like what you'd... I mean, unless... You couldn't even really make a black guy, like, because all there is kind of like baby vomit brown, which I don't think anybody is the color of. Like, I don't think there's a single
No.
ethnicity that's fucking stumbled into that.
Alright.
Nothing says pasta quite like a white tablecloth you're about to shit the fuck up.
Yeah, the masterpiece is nearly over.
Got some work to go on Mario.
Oh shit, I forgot about Mario.
It's just over there.
Alright, there we go. His buttons canonically are one yellow and one green.
Yeah.
And
One represents the power-up mushroom, one represents the one-up mushroom.
Mario's actually just wearing overalls here. Like, so he's just he's a dirty boy. He's a dirty boy in the kitchen.
Redo the fucking pants. Oh, you can't, damn it.
I can. I think I can. What color?
I want him to look like he's like naked, but for a weird fucking, apron.
We can do that. We have the technology.
It's the best.
We have the
It's
technology.
the best.
We have the power.
Link can see cheeks. There's no way that's covering cheeks. It's just a strap. Just goes round. Look, you can see the bum. Oh, God.
Right. I think
Something about, like, nothing just looks less prepared for the world than a guy wearing, like, boxer shorts and socks. There's a combination of footwear and, like, being nearly fucking naked that just says, I am not prepared for my day. Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. Okay, this masterpiece is done. Let's run
animate
this.
shit.
It's all red. Uh-oh. Oh, Mario, that's what you get for cooking naked in the kitchen, to be honest.
Yeah, like, that's a
What does
really...
oops do?
I don't know. Oh, that undoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, yeah, because that's an incredibly rookie mistake to cook.
Oh!
Oh.
Different palettes. My
Those
God.
palettes aren't, like, that much better. Like,
No, they're not really.
Washed out. Okay. Now Mario's Latinx.
All right, next one. Ooh, attorney and judge.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
Was Mario the prosecutor?
I don't know. I assume so because he's wearing the suit. Kind of looks a bit like George Costanza?
He always has a somewhat, always had a somewhat Costanza-y
Hmm.
element about him, which is why they had him played by Bob Hoskins, who's like classy Jason Alexander.
So he's just wearing a neckerchief.
Try and get Mario naked in as many of these as possible.
That is the goal. Black is just too black. Like
all the colors are just a bit like much. Like you can't fucking look at it. Like that's just.
I'll hit the oops button.
Oops.
A nice grey charcoaly.
I think that fits better for court anyway.
Yeah, there we go. Now he's sort of pulling down his collar a little, showing the judge some skin. Hopefully,
I've had to go to court like a bunch, like for study and stuff.
Hopefully,
like that.
getting an appeal.
Yeah, like never for me being in trouble. The problem is, I just look like a thug. So whenever I'm leaving court, like dead
He's got a
shits,
grill.
like dead shits walk up and ask me questions because I don't know. I think they assume that I'm going to jail. Like, oh, you're obviously here dealing with an assault charge.
Hmm?
Hey, can you like color over the black, like his hair, like his mustache?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, well, that's just
bullshit. That is. Oh.
Okay.
It's a mix.
Right, there we go. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, I think if you go back to like black now, it's all okay. So try clicking on the one of the blues or something. It's all like you sort of mix. Oh, okay, so it mixes like the color you've selected with all the other colors.
Right. Okay.
That's still kind of fucking shit retarded.
It is.
Oh, look at that.
What about this one? Right.
I really don't think any of that's gonna fucking help much.
Black windows. White walls.
Peach is gonna sentence him to death.
Peaches.
Here we have the death penalty. Fucking. Looks like Snooky.
Snooky! Isn't Snooky like a fucking relative of Snarf?
Essentially, yeah. Like, I'd say that was essentially her fucking role in, like, that show. Where they just followed, like, awful trash beings around. They tried that in other places, too. Like, in the UK, they, like, I don't know, attached a camera to some grotesque chaff
Isn't that
creatures.
Geordie Shore? Isn't that what that's
Yeah,
called?
I think so. It doesn't work here, because the ferals here will just eat your camera.
It's true. You gotta be careful of feral eating cameras.
Well, like, they fucking...
brown.
They think if you huff, like, a digital camera, you can get high off it like they can with paint fumes.
Gavel. This is my gavel. It's called gavel.
I wonder if you're a judge, if you're allowed to, like, personalize your gavel.
Can you name it?
Well, imagine if you had, you walk in with, like, sort of a slightly, like, tastefully blinged white gavel. Like, if you go on somewhere in a white suit,
She's been
Just
smoking a
walk in.
fuckload of weed before she came in.
I've been to court high on weed. Like, again, never for me. I've never been in any trouble. That's very nice. But, like, you know how, like, marijuana makes you paranoid?
Yeah.
You know what makes you super paranoid?
What?
Marijuana and being surrounded by judges. But it's like, it's like, okay, because again, this was before torrents.
Yeah.
Torrents, I just couldn't sit at home and go, I feel like watching maybe everything that's ever existed. Like, if it was a weekday, Passions didn't come on till 3, man. I had to fucking make my time.
Alright, so Bowser's been
Why is everything wrong?
given a blowjob to a snowman, so he's a bit cold. He's got the old ice ton going on. And his teeth are made of cheese.
I like how this is slowly, accidentally becoming racist.
Slowly?
Yeah, just rolling down a hill. This is, where's my ball going? I'm just giving it a little tap with my putter, but it's just, I was aiming over here.
He's in cahoots with Peach, that's why he
Veering
has
toward
purple
racist.
hair.
They're part of the same gang. Oh shit, now he's Sagat. I love that in, like, fucking Street Fighter, Sagat's got an eye patch over one eye and then just a white other eye. I desperately want to be able to, for him to be in 5, just so there can be a mod of him with 2 eye patches.
I need that. I need that in my life.
Just fucking where are you?
There we go.
At least they do seem to have some kind of criminal justice system.
Yeah.
I like that the chair he's in is kind of like a recliner. You know, like it looks like it's plush. Like there's cushioning to
Is
it.
there like a sort of?
Yeah, you want to give it a. Yeah, there you
There
go.
we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Nice
looks
sort
like
of
my nana's old
yeah.
chair. One time, okay, you know those chairs that had the like leg thing that folded out?
Yeah, yeah.
And how it'd like crumble back up? One time, I had to help my fucking grandma look for Andy, who was one of her fucking horrible little fucking rat terrier things. And I don't know how grandma got these. I swear she like bought them as adults or some shit. Because I never saw them as puppies. It's like they were just born these fucking horrid senile balls of anxiety. I did not like them. So one day one of them's fucking missing, and I mean like fucking over hill and dale. We lived on the like, you know, the house backed onto a property, which means you're going for a walk. Like this is your afternoon now, is fucking exploring, looking for this fucking stupid yapping piece of shit. They probably wouldn't come to me even. Jesus, there's law! This was unnecessary.
Mario, the attorney, is in a courtroom questioning Bowser. Seems to be a bit nervous for some reason. Is Bowser really telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Mario thinks to himself. The Honorable Judge Princess Toadstool is listening very carefully to what Mario Bowser have to say. Attorneys are sometimes called lawyers. It's an attorney or lawyer's job to represent members of the public in a court of law or to give them advice about the law.
You're veering into the tiles, dude. Like, I don't know how that happens with every...
A judge is in charge.
You read anything for long enough, you slowly
crime.
turn into the guy from Major Tiles.
Frank Walker from National Times.
National
He or
Tiles.
she makes sure that the attorneys for both sides in a court case follow the rules of the court when presenting their case. I was trying to get to the play button. There's no play button on this one.
Oh, hey, yeah.
I feel ripped off.
Oh, wait, there it is.
No, that's just... I went back... Oh, I
Oh,
kept
you
my
fucking
coloring.
cunt.
Oh, damn it. All right, anyway, where were you with the
Oh,
dogs?
it's a print. Oh, yeah, so I'm fucking hunting for this dog. Like, I'm out... You know, I'm wandering around a fucking property. There's snakes. There's like a goat that didn't like me for some reason. Like, so, you know, this is my afternoon's fucking quest of like find a dog that you don't like and doesn't like you. Fucking chasing this thing about, like looking around. You know, is it down near the creek? No, it's not near the fucking creek. You know, I assume it's not near the fucking goat unless they're in cahoots, because I just don't think that the goat's gonna tolerate like another presence. Fucking, and like, this wasn't like one of those things where you can just give up and come back and go, this is stupid. Because it's the dog. So, you either find it or you find a corpse. You can't just come home and go, fuck it, because you're bored. Like, because that's just unacceptable. You haven't committed enough to this fucking, you know, endeavor. Fucking, you know, get home. Grandma's about to fucking, like, basically cry because the thing is just, you know, like, the fucking leftovers, the thing's just vanished and is in its own fucking dimension. Going inside. What's that noise? So you know how those couches, like, they fold out, right? And they have the thing. Yeah. It was like sitting under fucking grandma's couch, like down where the fucking little foot thing is.
Amazing.
And she stood up and it's just gone, dun-dun-dun-dun, thunk, and just stuffed it. So it's been living kind of in the under part of the couch for, you know, the better part of the goddamn afternoon.
That's fantastic.
And apparently, like, we think it had just been asleep. Like, it hadn't, like, you know, it's like it had been freaking out and, like, going, oh, help, I need to get out. It's just been, you know, sitting under there, just asleep for a while, and then heard, you know, us moving around, and was like, oh, I'm fucking hungry now.
Oh, food,
And then, then starts with his bullshit. They were awful. They were called Angus and Andy, and I called them Anus and Undies. And I swear they, like, spitefully peed on my grandma a couple of times.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Spitefully peeing on anything's good.
Or one time I, because they had these, like, really long sort of, like, leashes. I'm not really sure why, like, because they were just kind of always on them, even in the house. So I used to, they have, like, these open-ended clasps, so they had, like, the little clasp at both ends, so it wasn't just, like, a leash that ended in, like, a loop of fabric that you couldn't really fuck with. So I just, like, chain them together every now and again. And it was really, really long, so you could, like, shake the food thing, and then they'd come sprinting to, you know, for the food thing, and just, you know, you could kind of snow speeder your brother down, or, you know, have him hit, like, a fucking bit of table leg, and then just collide them together like two conkers.
That's fucking great. And here in this picture, we got Mario and Luigi racing naked in their little buggy.
Naked fucking motorsports should be a thing.
And Luigi's go, Mario, watch out! There's a more person coming out. Hit him! 50 points.
Run him over.
So,
Like, because, I mean, imagine having to do F1 with, like, your nipples out. Because I reckon, like, you could hit, like, the wind at a wrong angle and it'd just rip those fucking things straight off. I think that'd add a great level of fucking fascinating strategy to, I think, like, the otherwise bizarre fucking exercise in engineering and autism that is F1.
So Captain Cold is climbing out of the sewer here, and you know he's kind of he's thinking that the fashion at the moment is actually clowns. Like clowns are in the movie. Fucking Pennywise is sexy, so he's thinking he can get in.
No, it
you
isn't.
think he can get in some of that action?
Fucking anybody who thinks Pennywise is sexy deserves to die. Because you're going to. You are fucking going to.
Oh, fuck yeah.
None of these animate. That's a fucking rip job. Like, you can't lure me in with, like, animated... Stop. You can't lure me in with animated fucking, a GIF that I can paint and then just have it go away. That's bullshit. I think you're missing the point of some of this, Aaron.
I am not, sir. Yeah, let's start over, Mr. Painter there. So
Like, are you sure there's no way to fucking
dude, it was there on the first one.
maybe just click on the block letter because maybe it fucking the block of color. Yeah. All right, no, it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do shit.
All right, fuck. I suggested it. I tried. I fucking I got up. I gave it a shot. I tried to find the dog. It was
So
locked under the fucking couch.
Mario is Heckle and Jekyll-ing himself a potion here.
Dr. Heckle and Mr. Jekyll.
To take so he doesn't have to be
Italian anymore. It's gonna fix him. Gonna make him. But he botches it and becomes Canadian.
That doesn't look right.
I feel like it'd be hilarious if there were like an Italian version of Quebec. Just like some weirdly, viciously Italian area in a place that like wasn't Italy and like was more anal about its fucking language of retention and bullshit just because it was so far away from the motherland.
And he has been smoking the pot as well. That's how you get high. That's how you get heckled.
It's the only interesting thing you can do with eyes here.
He's been
what are you gonna
smoking it
fucking
so
do?
much his teeth are green.
Like you can't. Oh, I gotta color his eyes. What color? Fucking nothing. Like white. That's what they fucking
Yeah.
are. You can't do anything.
He thinks it's trendy to wear jackets with things sewn on them. So he's sewn a brown suit onto a white jacket.
Because that's one of the germs from Dr. Mario. But why is there a Goomba there?
He's hanging out.
The Goomba looks equally confused.
This is Mario's pet turtle with no eyes.
Awesome, Blinky.
It runs.
He took the eyes out.
He runs into a lot of shit. But Mario keeps him around because he's good fun, especially when he's high off his ass.
I do like. I still want a pet tortoise. Like I just like the idea of a rock that I can feed occasionally that'll outlive me, my children, my grandchildren.
Okay, that doesn't look right. It's red, and some hash oil in these.
Like you could probably, because given really like the amount, and I mean like a proper tortoise, not a turtle that's gonna try to swim places, but just one of those like stones that just kind of wanders along. Like you could put sort of a drone landing pad and recharge station on the back of its shell, and you could slowly like turn him into your own sort of like G.I. Joe mobile command console.
I'd enjoy that.
Yeah. Just spice up an otherwise kind of dull pet.
Yeah.
Because I mean, otherwise, it's just gonna fucking sit there for Christ knows how long.
You can.
You could probably like just throw stuff at it. I mean, I'm not saying like heavy things. I'm not gonna say like chuck a fucking bowling
cotton
ball.
balls.
Yeah, or just like I do shit like that with the fucking cat all the time. I like fucking bothering the cat in ways that it sort of can't exactly process. It just sort of delights me.
Now, Mario's interior decorator gave him shit when he designed this room.
But
Mario quite enjoys his
I agree
purple,
with that,
his
homosexual.
purple shag, and
one of my favorite things to do is to like put bits of food on the kitten while she's sleeping. She kind of wakes up and then there's just like she wakes up confused and stands up and then there's just food suddenly. And try and like convince her that like she grows food during naps.
And Mario, this is Mario's dream sequence up here, and he's dreaming of white Goombas. Take that as you will.
I'm dreaming of a white Goomba.
This is a racism.
It looks like fucking Oddish. If you make the little hair bits green. What's the little fucking, the wee vegetable fucking Pokemon?
Yeah, Oddish.
Yeah. We'll they turn him into an Oddish. You can make him purple. Okay, look at that. Oh, you're fucking using the mix now. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're gonna have to color the other extra bits in, like.
I can't
right.
cover that. That's bullshit. Fucking messing my groove up. I had my
that is
groove.
fucking lame. All right, fuck it. Make the whole thing black and then make the little like salad bit at the top red. I mean, I don't. Yeah, what's that? I like it. That's.
Alright, so he's not quite sure what's happening here, so.
I don't think anybody is.
So apparently.
Let fucking one move!
What does he mix up in the test tube? I think he'll discover a cure for the common cold, shouts Murray. It's marijuana!
I do love, like, that old-timey attitude towards science that was just like, fucking, what is it? Shall we, like, ah!
Link, the travel guide, is ready to take tourists to exciting, faraway places, even to the fantasy lands like Super Mario Land.
Is this Phillips's idea?
Better stick close by Link, though, because he knows how to deal with make-believe bad guys.
Okay, does that mean...
Make-believe bad guys?
Yeah.
This is everything's... Holy shit, this is amazing.
Does this mean he's going to attack things that I can't see, or am I in the land of make-believe with him? Because that's a fucking difference. You know, like, if some demented meth head has taken me on a trip through his fucking shitty town and fends off other demented meth heads, then alright, like, fine, that's, you know, we're learning something about the world.
Link in this one is ripped. He don't need no fucking, like, sleeves. He's ripped as shit.
Must be, like, a functional strength, because none of it's visible.
Yeah, he's got tard strength.
Shitty
like,
noodle arms.
It's just it comes out of there.
Fucking tard strength.
He's also he had a bit of a hair botch. He's going through a smash mouth phase right now. Yeah.
Link travel agency. Why not Hyrule? I like Hyrule. I could travel around Hyrule. Yeah, although true. All things considered, there's not really much else. Not really many places to fucking go in Hyrule. What is there as a castle? A shop that sells a boomerang.
Calls you thief if you take stuff.
Well, I mean, regular shops will do that, Aaron. Like that's actually some fascinating.
I've never been caught.
Some fascinating realism on the part of fucking Link's Awakening.
What color should this be? What do you reckon? What color should his logo be?
Dude, I don't want to come in here and tell you how to do your art. You know, I don't walk up to Banksy and slap him on the back of the head and tell him that identity ruined the value of street art and that he's a fucking hack. I mean, I would if I, get my fucking hands on him, but I mean, look, my art of fucking gently belting like artists is an unappreciated one.
I agree. I agree. We need to get that law changed.
Well, they brought that in since I've been threatening to clothesline the statue of David. I mean, it turns out that fucker's actually big, so I'd probably have to like do a fucking drop kick to the knee to get him down to about my height. That's a trick, Aaron. You can't see these things as impossible to complete fucking challenges. I'm gonna defeat a giant stone man. Might hit him in his visible wang. Crack. It's okay to hit cunts in the balls if it's not like a fucking fair fight. If it's a street fight, you can hit balls.
So Link's like, hey man, come see my red pyramids and also my fucking Turkish huts here. I don't know where this is.
Really, maybe it's like the fucking Gerudo.
No, I think this is actually Mario Land. I'm pretty sure this is Desert Land.
Why would you be helping people get around fucking Mario Land?
Because he's a travel agent. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, but I mean, is he offering the people of this land to travel to his land, or is he trying to? Is he doing
get around their own home? Like,
right, so he's like public transport.
Yeah, pretty much. They all hate him because he's fucking useless. He keeps waving the forms in their faces, and going, "Come on, guys,
Maps
come over
to stars'
here."
homes.
He's like, they're like, fucking, we live here. We know where everyone is. He's like, no, you don't.
I want to do like fucking scenic tours of Brisbane, but it seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah.
For a prank that I'd invariably get bored of halfway through and then just wander off.
That would be the best part of the prank, though.
I mean, I don't know, though, like...
And these houses are modeled after Daigo in his favorite color, brown.
That's a weird choice. I don't...
There we go. All right, what are we going to find next? Medical doctor / nurse.
It animates!
Yes, finally an animation one.
I don't believe the blob has a fucking ribcage. I think that's fucking antithetical to the nature of blobs. Don't do that. Peach looks like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
Covers everything. Holy shit, she does. And Mario...
Her ass is wrong.
In Mario
It's
Land,
just-
the nurse uniform is red to cover the blood because they're very bad at their jobs.
Good life choice, man. It's like back when you got to fucking, you know, the solution to every problem was just to fucking amputate. And they didn't have, like, anesthetic. Anesthetic was a big deal.
Peach has got one of those shitty spray tans.
It's the only option. What remote fucking thing, like, is flesh to, like, maybe if you click on the spray tan color and then click mix, we might be able to get, like...
Well, that's what I did. That's where I got this one from.
Okay, but, like, go right a bit. Like, yeah, that one. Yeah, now, like...
That one?
But I mean, mix...
No,
I
the
mean,
mix just goes to the other palette. So it's a shade. So whatever one you click...
Yeah, but I mean, like, start with the pink one and then click mix, because that'll be the...
Yeah, that just gives you these.
Yeah. Well, I think, like, maybe bottom right there, that's...
But I don't want to make it normal.
I mean, that just doesn't look right either.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, spray tan it is. People of artificial color. I've never seen one of those fucking head things in a doctor's office. I suppose that might have been something from the olden days.
What head
like,
things?
The fucking thing Mario's wearing on his head.
Oh, those, yeah.
Like, I assume it used to do something. I don't know, like, it might have been from a time when people thought, like, fucking your soul was going to escape out your throat if a doctor looked down it, so they had to wear a mirror to reflect it
soothing
back in
blue.
there.
So when Mario inevitably kills someone,
I had to get a CAT scan yesterday. Because I might have torn, like, I don't think it's a tear. I think it's like a very, very mild tear, but it's like my hamstring. But, like, getting a CAT scan on your hamstring, like, you know, the CAT scans, they got the fucking little, you know, it's a little, like, fucking tube that they rub you with to fucking, I don't know, shoot vision rays down into your ass or something.
they put the jelly on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, it's, you know, it's my fucking hamstring right off my upper thigh. And they had to get a look at the whole fucking area. So, at a certain point, you know, this lady's, like, fucking had to hitch my boxes up into my ass crack and slather what I can only describe as a fucking zealous quantity of lube, like, just all over my ass cheek. And I, like, fucking, you know that fucking, that, like, equator where it's, where you're veering too far away from cheek and getting, like, perilously close to hole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, just that. And then, you know, got the fucking vision stick, the fucking Wiimote to explore my butt. And it's like, look, to fix this problem, I don't fucking care. Like, you know, I gotta go to the physio and shit, like, over the next few days. And it's like, they always do the thing where it's like, oh, like, look, sorry. It's like, I don't, like, just fucking fix it.
Get it over with,
I don't care. I don't care if this hurts, like, something fucking, you know, Pinhead would come up with. Just fucking do it. Like, you can walk in here with a fucking, you know, foot-long strap on, and provided you can give me, like, you know, 30 seconds of believable lie about why this has to go in me to fix my lower back, yeah, fine. I don't fucking care. But the weird bit came because it's like, you know, because it wasn't really a big tear, so there's nothing really to find. So she's like just fucking prodding about. And at one point she gets bored and just starts kind of muttering to herself. And it's like, you know, you're just kind of veering. Do we really need to do this now? And I had to try and sort of, like, you know, gesture to where the actual pain was. And I reached my hand back and just, like, plonk it straight into, like, just a handful of this goddamn, like, fucking lube. I wonder if that lube works for actual lube. I feel like that maybe it wouldn't be nice on, like, genitals.
Probably not. It'll probably, like...
Because it's, like, it's weirdly cold. Specific. Yeah, it is. It's very chilly. But I think that might also be because, you know, these places are usually very fucking, you know, it's very, really air-conditioned. It was nice in there. And, like, you know, they got a fucking... I think the gel will hold temperature for a long period. You know, so if it's cold, it's going to stay fucking cold.
Oops. Sort of go. I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck this thing is. Like,
is he one of the diseases? Because I feel
it
like the only other
walrus.
Mario they'd have to fucking represent here would be Dr. Mario. Like, I don't think this was deep into
he just fucking looks like a walrus,
Super
man.
Mario
like,
World. Yeah, but I don't think he is a walrus. I mean, who can ever forget? Like, he'll be one of the germs from Dr. Mario.
The fat one.
Clearly Dr. fucking Mario. Like, I think they were like purple and shit. You know, green, yeah, green suits. I'm looking at him. Red hair. Yeah. Look at the fucking nugget.
Looks like fucking Slimer.
Yeah. If Slimer had just eaten a rib cage. I should have that. Like, just every now and then Slimer just, like, eats a person. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. He's like a fucking ghost.
Peach, you're going a bit grey there, love.
You know, just chomps into something. Like, really, like, fucking, really break out the fucking prop horror. body horror guys, really fucking just have Slimer suck a ribcage out of a screaming human being. Oh, look at him, he's funny, he eats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that's
yeah,
disgusting.
we're gonna have to fucking catch him now. And put him into our version of Ghost Hell.
Alright.
I don't understand it. You've missed one of the ribs. It drive me insane. There we go. That's right, correct. Alright, let's animate this fucking sham. It looks like Peach is drawing his penis, so she doesn't have to try and recall.
Indian Dr. Mario, let's go. That was shit.
Everything in life is a fucking
I
disappointment.
feel ripped off.
I'm kept up at night by screaming bird ghosts, and during the day, the fucking child just yells and yells and yells.
The smashing child, the screaming child.
It's just like someone like made noise into a person shape. And at this point, like, cause my first thing is like, okay, blame the parents, because that's just first things first. You gotta blame the fucking parents. Now I'm kind of turned around on it.
Okay.
I'd fucking support the parents if they sort of just like belted the shit out of them occasionally. Because like there are other kids there, and I feel like they suffer too. So I feel like this kid's maybe got like just some, he's in some kind of diagnosis gray area where it's like, okay, we can't name what's wrong with him without just sort of calling him a fuckhead. So we're just stuck.
Yeah.
Fuckhead's not a diagnosis, sadly. I think it should be.
It should be, absolutely.
Because holy crap, this kid is a fuckhead. All right, look, why would the background there be gray? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I thought it was a
Oh, now you're just destroying everything.
The sky is fucking different there. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Because it is just fucking constant. And the parents fucking try. And there's both of them there, and I'm trying like to fucking work out, okay, what's the fucking... Because you gotta go for the environmental causes first.
Yeah.
Because, even a shitty long-term environmental cause is easier to fucking deal with than, genetic fuck nugget. What do you do to that? You fucking, we're gonna do a fucking... No, there's no fixing it. Can't fix this little shit any more than you can, like, fix the fucking gays. You're gonna send him to a camp and then, in this case, the best you could hope is that he kills himself.
Well, that's fucking dreary, isn't it?
Dude, you don't have to live opposite it. Like, I'm not even fucking... It's like school holidays. It's literally just, when there's not smashing, there's screaming. And I mean, like, it makes sense if it were like, I got the sense it was like a fight going on or something. There's not. He's just like, every fucking thing is like shrieked. And then he just goes back. Now I understand why, like, there was just all the smash shit there. Because I think, like, it's just easier to get by on the day when it's like just the sound of things breaking as opposed to him just going, ah!
It's fucked. Alright, so Mario is,
clothing on Lakitu trying to fucking change.
Mario really likes being nude. Like, he gets away. I mean, look at that juicy booty. Like, that's a pretty round booty.
He's got a bit of cottage cheese.
Now, Mario doesn't trust Lakitu. Because Lakitu's sneaky.
Because Italians hate blacks.
No, because Lakitu's sneaky. He's always just peering out of his cloud. Oh, that's really? That's one object? Alright, game. Oh, go for broke. So, yeah, Lakitu is sneaky. And Mario being one of the Chinese descendants of Ding Zhao Miao from Hong Kong 97
from Super China.
He's not that trusting of Lakitu. Please be more fucking
Chinese
animated. How many of these are there?
Ballet dancer.
Fucking why?
What is that?
That's a Russian dancer.
I don't think... Has that been in a fucking...
Disc jockey.
Oh, shit.
It's Mouser. Hey! I didn't colour that one. It animates.
Very funny to me. We just witnessed a murder.
Mario looks pretty pleased with himself. Professional athlete? He's about to fucking just javelin her.
Axe Peach. It's like those times when you see the gridiron, like, fucking galoots, like, spill over to the side and just, like, demolish. Holy crap, there's paper.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, fucking demolish, like a poor
Armed
cheerleader.
Forces pilot bombs.
Jesus.
He's got to bomb the Koopas. What? Wait.
Stop.
That's someone. That's someone's face.
Is that, like, Ludwig?
I think so.
I think those are the Koopalings.
Forest ranger.
Stop
Only
fucking
you
burning
can
shit.
Prevent
That one
forest
moves.
farmer. All right. I don't know why.
See, I mean,
Marine biologist.
I like to point this out to people who dare question the PC master race. Like this, you know. Oh, you've got Mario. Yeah, so fucking what, man? Look at this. This requires, like, creativity. I think it's going at 60 FPS. I mean,
musical
I
conductor slash musician. There he is. There's Ludwig.
Look at the fucking crowd.
Ludwig,
Look at
Roy,
the fucking
Morton,
crowd.
Iggy. Oh, dude, look at this crowd. Cloud.
It looks like those shitty fucking, like, potato bites that were like faces for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Oh, look, plumber. Surely this will be the last one.
No, it never ends. There's got to be more. Come on, come on, come on. I want to. Oh, you thought it was the last. Thought it was the last.
She's just wishing she was Rosalina.
Imagining herself being pregnant.
I think so.
This is not right. What we're about to see is not. No, no. She's eating her own ovum. Incorrect.
Also, that's better.
Animated again. Wasn't the mouth red? Oh, there you go. Yep. No,
Yep.
it was black. Yeah. It was... Why's that stupid fucking snake in the background? Why are you happy?
Because it's watching a murder.
It's just, oh, this is fucking. Want to see some fucked up shit?
Structured worker slash police. Why are they?
What's that?
I fucking don't know, dude. I think it's
great. It's like a trip down fucking
It's a virus.
dead
I'm
side
pretty sure.
character. Yeah. Dead side character lane. Ah, come on.
Oh, great. That's amazing. Journalist, look how poor he is.
Let's interview a hick. Ah!
Look, it's Conan O'Brien.
Excuse me, you brain dead hick. How did you park your fucking plane in a tree?
Oh, there's no orange color. I need to make Conan Conan. Fuck, that's the closest I'm gonna get.
It thwarts every attempt at creativity.
Fucking, excuse me?
I love
Who the fuck is this?
I love that it's Luigi.
Just, who is this?
And who colored this? Why are they all fucking yellow? You fucking monks.
Oh, fucking
How do I teach these lower socioeconomic children?
homemaker.
Okay, see, like, look. First rule of homemaking is don't let the sun live in your house. Especially when it's that angry lunatic son. This is fucking... It's gonna give me a fucking, you know, kind of wrong impression of what it's like to be a homemaker, you know?
I think so. There's no orange, and it's really bumming me out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the closest thing to fucking orange.
You can't really do fire properly.
No. There's no fucking orange.
Gotta watch out for those fucking haunted fucking pumpkins, man. You get...
Alright.
Barber. Why?
Luigi about to get a mad bald spot. Zoop. Oh shit! What? Nothing's fine. It's fine.
What's Peach?
Right.
Yes! Eat shit, Luigi. You cannot.
Also,
pull
look
off
at
the
that
reverse
fucking
hold.
camel toe, dude.
Like, effort, and she's got vampire teeth.
She does.
Effort went into that fucking camel.
I know. Business
How much
executive.
does this go? Why are there all of these?
Goes forever.
What business? Lava?
Astronaut.
Why is there a guy dancing?
It's the fucking Russian dude. He's back. And look, it's Satanga from Mario Land on Game Boy.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, you forget.
Pharmacist and store clerk.
All right, look.
Vitamin.
What in God's name, when making like a kid's coloring thing, do you think, oh, hey, you know what do kids love? The pharmacy.
I love that veterinarian. Mario's a furry. Look at him.
Don't indulge him, Luigi. Not a furry. I mean, Italians are a kind of animal, but...
He's not a furry, he's a furmy. Look. There we go. Get the little ears on. He's like, oh, Mario, we're going to have to put you down.
Don't forget to spay and neuter your furries.
We're
back at the start.
What a long, strange journey that was.
Fucking old Nintendo, man.
So
What do we got here? Oh, fucking who cares? Like, just go for the
this game was called Super Mario Brothers and Friends.
What do
When
kids love?
I
Oh, the
grow
pharmacy.
up.
What's fun to color in? Oh, sitting and waiting at the pharmacy. Ah, la-di-da. What a lovely fucking thing. All right, color the pharmacy, kids.
Still my favorite one because he's not
Click.
worried.
What happens if you click print? Ah.
Printing
Holy shit.
options.
You have an
Oh,
Epson?
you can print it with a Oh, is my printer on? If this actually works. Oh, dude.
Is it detecting your actual fucking printer?
I think it is. If that's the case, I want to print out the first one. I'm changing back to that.
Developments.
If this works. I check if my printer's on. I'll be right back.
All right, folks. I got a joke for you. Huh? Okay, no, I don't have a joke for you because Aaron's got a printer that's Wi-Fi, but somewhere in the house. I should do that. Like, I should just sort of hide Aaron's printer around the place. Ooh. What's it detecting then?
It's detecting drivers.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's detecting Aaron's printer drivers, but his printer's like...
My printer's, like, who uses a printer? Like, it's there for
It's such a fucking chore, dude.
We will give you an update, though. Like, keep an eye on my Twitter, because I'm going to plug it in later and see if I can get this to print. If it prints, this is going to be the greatest thing in existence. I'm going to print these, and I'm going to send these to Patreons.
It's going to be the best Tuesday ever.
All right,
is
guys.
it Tuesday? Oh, shit, yeah, it is
It
Tuesday.
is Tuesday. Good night.
All right.
Remember to spay and neuter your furries. Hey, yo. Yeah, yo. You look pretty cool. Want to be even cooler? Want to disappoint your mum and dad? You should consider buying a Keep It Classy t-shirt. We actually have t-shirts available, no shit, at designbyhumans.com/shop/keepitclassy. You can get such classics as the Keck Commando shirt, relive Contra with your favorite boys, or get, homoerotic with the Power Up shirt, throwback to Altered Beast, or, live Aaron's Nightmares Reborn with Pipe. As always, thank you for your massive, bloody support, you beautiful fucking bastards. We appreciate the shit out of you, and all of this would not be possible without you. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching.